Joda Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope today here in Riverton. We're at 1141 West, 132 South. Today is February 21st, 2025, and we have the camera pushed out. It says 25 feet. I'm going to reset that. We're actually pushed out as far as my camera will go, which is, I think it's about 175 feet. So this is a very long line, and we're still not yet to the city connection. I didn't see any cleanouts outside where I'd be able to access the line from outside, but I did see in the line that there are cleanouts present. And so somewhere outside, it could be cut off and buried, but you could have a drain company locate it and dig it up so that you could access the rest of the line. We're seeing a lot of the line, but we're not seeing all the way to the city connection. You'll notice a little bit of running water. Running water is just fine. What you don't want to see is standing water where my camera head goes underwater, which you will see a little bit of that, and I'll talk about it when we get there. Looks like a newer line. This is certainly not the original line. First I thought it was a liner because it kind of looks a little rippled. But liners generally have a text written on the inside of it. You also can't usually see the seam, the joint rather. And so I think this is PVC from what I can tell. Yeah, and that's a clean out, so somewhere outside you have an access point. It was also mentioned that there's possibly another line that goes out to the backyard. I'm only looking at this primary line that's coming from the house. I would ask the seller where that line is. I mean, this is looking good. No standing water. I haven't seen any roots. I've not seen any offsets, so the pipes have become disconnected. Looks like another access point there. It could be, I'm not sure if we're close enough yet that that could be a line that is feeding from within the house. Like I said, it's a pretty long line, but we've just about got it pulled all the way back. It's not showing how many feet out we are because I had to reset it at one point, and so you notice when I turned it on it only showed 25 feet. That's because I had reset it and then had to push it out another 25 feet. That could be where that second line feeds in, or it could just be from one of the additions. Alright, now we're starting to go through some ABS, which is a different type of plastic, and starting to go underwater, completely underwater there. And so if you'll notice how we slowly dropped into the water, there's not a blockage at the other end of it. It would have been great if at the other end of this, right here, you had a big old root ball or a blockage. But as you can see, we're just slowly going down, which is a sign that it's bad grade. And the only way to fix that is to dig it up and re-slope it. And it's hard to say whether that would actually cause a blockage or not, or a backup rather. Sometimes you can have a belly and it performs for many years. Like these sellers may or may not know that they have that. Some families have bellies that give them constant grief until they repair it. You could clean it. I think there was a little bit of buildup through there, but the only way to permanently fix that would be to dig it up and re-slope the line, which would be very costly, especially with where this one's at. I think that's under the house, and so it's a lot harder to get to. I'm going to end this recording now.